Ever had a sour taste in your mouth after eating a meal? Or how about a burning feeling at the bottom of your rib cage? Or wake up in the morning feeling nauseated? Ever get bloated and feeling icky after eating a large meal? Or how about a cough that no one seems to know where it's coming from? Answer yes to any of these, then you may have one of the most common digestive conditions out there, gastroesophageal reflux disease, known as GERD. Most people know it as heartburn. So what causes heartburn? The best way to understand reflux is to think of your swallowing tube, called the esophagus, as an extension of your skin. Like the skin, it's delicate. You don't want to wash your hands in battery acid or lemon juice. Same thing goes for the esophagus. So where does this acid come from? The problem lies below the esophagus, the stomach. It's a lean, mean churning machine, mixing hydrochloric acid with enzymes until the food breaks down into tiny pieces that can leave a tiny hole at the end of your stomach to continue digestion and ultimately be absorbed into your body in the small intestine. The problem is that acid and digestive juices can travel back up to the esophagus. This valve, called the lower esophageal sphincter, is not an impenetrable one-way valve. So what goes down may go back up. Everyone gets a little bit of this reflux every so often. But if it becomes frequent, it creates a problem called GERD. After a while, the delicate tissue of the esophagus begins to break down. In the world of gastroenterology, we grade the severity using a scale called the Los Angeles grading system, where LA grade A is minimal damage and LA grade D is super severe. If you wonder why Los Angeles, it's just the place where the group of GI doctors had their meeting to decide on how to determine the severity of reflux. How do you diagnose reflux? Many times, an old-fashioned history and physical from your healthcare provider can diagnose GERD. If there's any uncertainty or you aren't getting better, your doctor may recommend an upper endoscopy. For this procedure, you're given a medicine to relax and sometimes sleep, and a flexible tube is placed over your tongue and into your esophagus to see if your esophagus has irritation or other conditions that may make reflux worse. Now that we know what causes reflux, let's delve into what makes it worse.